Hey everybody, in episode 2, I'm going to go through how I got the deal and won over other bidders, and how much money I'm going to make. Everybody wants to know that, right? Alright, check it out. So the first thing is I have a little bit of an unfair advantage in that I'm a realtor. Being my own realtor gives me a certain level of expertise. And I have been looking at this particular neighborhood quite a bit. I've seen comps in this neighborhood, seen people flip houses in this neighborhood, and I have two of my best friends that live in this neighborhood. So I know the neighborhood really well. So that's number one. I got a lot of local knowledge. Two, I saw this house come up in the December time frame. It was originally listed for $450, and then about 10 days in, they dropped the price to $400. When I saw the price go to $400, I knew immediately that it was a good deal and that I had to go see it, or it could potentially be a good deal and I had to go see it. So my wife and I got over there, we saw the property, and we decided to make an offer. I was initially going to lowball it, but then I thought about it, and I also talked to the other agent, found out there were other offers, and decided to come in $5,000 under asking price. And I decided to waive inspections and do a 3-week close. So why did I do those things? One, I saw it had a new roof, new HVAC, new French drain system, new windows. All the systems of the house looked brand new, basically, like within 5 years. And I have some expertise in real estate. I saw that the foundation looked good. Everything looked good. So I decided just to waive inspections because that was going to make my offer more competitive. Also, I have a very fast mortgage company I can work with, and the guy, we ended up closing in 19 days, but I gave him about a 21-day close. So I gave him a fast close, no contingencies basically, and we're financially well qualified. So we were a great offer and ended up winning the house. Now let's look at the numbers on what I think I'm going to make and why. Okay, let's look at the comps in the neighborhood, and that's going to help give us some information. When you go into Zillow, if you look at sold, that gives you comps for what things sold for. So you can see a 480, a 470, and a 478 are three of the most recent sales here. And I've been through these two and not this one. They're nicely renovated. They made some different renovation choices than I am going to make, and I think as a result, I'm going to get a higher price than these guys. So this one, for example, had a very bad backyard. You can't really tell from these pictures, but the backyard really has like a cliff right here. My wife and I have talked about it. We believe the house is, we purchased the house for $397,500. The closing costs for me were about zero, and the reason is because I got a commission to buy the house, so I got like a 3% seller's assist in effect, which anybody could get. It's just I got it in the form of a commission, and I also got a mortgage credit, so that really knocked out pretty much all of my closing costs. My renovation estimate right now is $40,000. I'm going to get into that more in another video on exactly what I'm going to do. We estimate that the value is going to be somewhere between $500,000 or possibly even up to $520,000 when we're done because of the design choices that we're making. And after we refinance out at $520,000, we would refinance about $82,000. At $500,000, refinance about $66,000. And because the interest rates have dropped and the mortgage insurance will go away, because I put about 15% down, the payment is actually going to stay about the same. So we're going to basically pull out all the money that we put in, which was about $60,000. So we're going to pull out more than we put in and have our payment the same and have equity in the house. Alright friends, I hope that was helpful in understanding the numbers. So basically, we're going to make somewhere between, I would say, $60,000 to $80,000 on a cash out refi. keep our payment the same and keep 20% equity in the house. So that'll be pretty cool. So we got a really reasonable payment, basically made a little money buying the house, which is kind of crazy. And then have that 20% equity. So, when you really look at it at the end of the day, making, somewhere around $80,000. Anyway, pretty cool. Just wanted to share that with you. If that's something you're interested in doing when you go to buy a house, feel free to hit me up. All right, talk to you later.